Coach, I've lost 18 pounds in my first 3 weeks. How much weight loss is too much? And what rate should I be looking for? Oh, that's a great question, Amelia. I like that one. Let's hit it. You want to learn something? Okay. Ignore the stick up on the right side of the head here. I did my best. Didn't want to shower, but sometimes when you do the water in the sink thing, it just doesn't work out. Anyway, let's get serious. Effective weight loss. Let me give you an example. So like Amelia, many of us, when we start programs in a slight caloric deficit, the right macronutrients, the right proteins, carbs, and fats, the right micronutrients, vitamin C, D, B, and the right exercise, the right times, the right water, the right salt, our bodies, maybe we've done it for 20 years a way that's not conducive to our success. Poof. I mean, I've had guys, big guys, lose 14 pounds in their first week. Is that effective weight loss? Not a chance. That is not sustainable. The faster we lose, the more risk we have of burning that muscle, okay? To answer your question, Amelia, for the ladies under 200 pounds, I recommend 1 to 2 pounds a week. But in your first week or two, you may lose 5, 6, 7 pounds because there's a ton of water retention happening in your body. And when you shock it with extreme health, it can purge a lot of crap that's been built up in your system. Does that make sense? So your first week or two, you're going to lose, 5, 10 pounds pretty easily. I would say 80% of my clients lose 10 pounds in their first 2 weeks. That's pretty common, unless they're already very fit. The farther off track they were to start with, the more they lose in that first couple weeks. Does that make sense? Ladies, 1 to 2 pounds. Big boys, my size, bigger, a little bit smaller. Let's call it, 5'10" to 6'5", 220 to 300 pounds. That range. Guys, you're going to lose more than that. And effective weight loss for you boys is somewhere in the 2 to 4 pounds range. It also depends how much weight you've been carrying for how long. Let me give you an example. I was 234 pounds personally on Sunday, had to take 2 weeks off, did a recomp, had some challenges to deal with. 233, okay? Sunday. Today is Wednesday. I'm 224 pounds. Is that fat? No, it's water. But I had a six-pack a month and a half ago. Does that make sense? If the last time you had a six-pack was when you're 14, it's going to take a little longer, okay? There's adrenal, subcutaneous, visceral fat. There's fat on the outside of the muscle, okay, the stuff you can grab, and there's fat, within the organs and around the organs, which is much more difficult to burn. I know that was a long-winded answer. At the end of the day, if you're losing a pound or two a week, you're doing really good. And most of our clients lose a pound or two a week. If they're losing more than that, I actually slow them down and give them more food because their metabolism is getting too fast. And for the ladies, your ass goes bye-bye, the chest goes flat. And for the boys, you lose a lot of shoulders and upper body, and legs too. So we want to protect your muscle on a cut. I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you have more questions, reach out. I'm answering questions all day until I don't feel like it anymore.